We're back at Cynthia and Greg's, and we are going to work on the family room today.
Yes, we are.
Because everybody has this scenario, right? Where we have the TV
Big.
on the stand. We could put some millwork here, but at the end of the day, with this kind of layout, because this is a narrow room and we've got our TV watching space here, the TV still has to, it has to be on this angle, right? Because normally, if you have a situation like this, because this is a common dilemma that everybody has, putting the TV above the fireplace is something you have to do for the most part. But in this case, we got the biggest TV in the room. We got the biggest one in the store. So we need to make it work. So what we did so far from the last time we were here was we did bring in this art from, and what's her name again?
Carol Evans.
From Carol Evans, who was in the last makeover we did. So you can tell we're in the West Coast because we have water and fabulous mountains and trees, and that's what we have here. So we are going to just do a little refresh of this room, and we're going to see how far decorating can go to make this TV look a little more like maybe it's not even here. Maybe we aren't even going to notice it. Let's get started.
Wouldn't that be good?
Yeah. So here's the thing. I just want to say, I want to start from the top to say that I'm not selling cheap here. We go to HomeSense because it's a one-stop shop, because I can pull everything together and create like a virtual mood board, which is what I'm always teaching, right? If you want to decorate, if you want to create like a bathroom or kitchen plan, you must have a mood board, and decorating is the same. So I can create a virtual mood board right in the store. And now that we're here, if you live in the Lower Mainland, contact me. If you want to have a makeover and you want to love your room when you walk in the door, because when we're done today, that's how this room's going to feel even more cozy. Okay, so I buy end tables from Marketplace and just have them in my garage for whenever I might be able to use them, because the right size is often hit and miss at HomeSense. So where we're doing our one-stop shop today. So I did bring 2 white tables that I thought would also add some lightness and airiness to the room, because we've got the brown furniture and we have the dark frames. Okay. And you're okay if we do something with that?
I'm totally fine with you removing anything in that corner. That's just totally fine.
All right, here they are.
These are beautiful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the painted white thing actually totally works because of your painted white furniture over. Oh, see, should I not just keep my day job or what?
It's because she's so good.
Oh yeah. Can you tell Cynthia's been following me for 15 years of the 18 years I've been writing my blog? We're friends already. All right, these lamps out. They're too heavy. We need something lighter. I might find a new home for these.
Oh, Greggy, you love that lamp.
It just needs to go somewhere else. It's just a little heavy. Oh, I'm going to be honest. So these frames are too dark. They're too heavy. So what I would do is maybe paint them. Like if you really like.
Pale-ish?
Yes.
Or
yes. They sort of distract from the art. Because we're always doing in these makeovers, here's what, if I had one more day, here's what I would do. So what I would do in this case is change the frames or paint them. And I also would like either to remove this or to install something that is not so, it also distracts from the eye because it's so low as well. But you need this. You need an actual fan in here. It gets warm. Yeah. what I would also always try to look for with fans, I mean, and this is an issue that everybody needs fans, like if you live in a, you know, somewhere hot, or you've got like a lot of sun coming in, but we don't ever need the light, right, on the fan. So what we need here is something just white and sleek with no light that just kind of disappears into the white ceiling. So I'll show you what that looks like at the end as well. Okay, so I think we're probably good to go at this point. And because we're going to get a new rug, we're going to, and also, oh, here's the other thing I want to say. Now, I would keep this room neutral. I think we should find some more interesting pillows like we did before. Now, I'll just tell you why, though.
Yeah, do tell.
Because we've got the heavy browns in the room, the pale muted turquoise, it just kind of dies against all the brown in here. So it's unlikely that we would find, well, we'll see. We'll see what rug we can find today. But I was imagining that we're going to find something with some nice texture, some neutrals. We're gonna do the magical thing I always do with neutrals, and yeah. So I think we're good to go.
What about the fireplace?
Oh,
seeing as that's something you often teach people about.
The fireplace stone that I do not like at all, don't hate me, is like the stacked stone, the stacked horizontal stone, like that. Those kinds of, there's so this, and like this doesn't bother me.
Okay.
This feels kind of West Coast. I mean, this might feel like I might paint this
What
mantle.
color would you paint it?
Like the trim color. Yeah, so we need a new rug. We might actually be able to use these pillows. I think we should bring one. I wouldn't mind finding something to, you know what? I mean, a plant would be good here, actually. I would like to see a plant in the corner here. Like a big plant in the corner. Because this wall feels very empty with nothing else, but you're not going to be able to add anything that isn't sort of, it really does need to be more of her art. So I think they should be together. They should live happily married.
Like you did with the other lady.
Yes. Okay, well, let's just see what else now. Let me just walk around and see what else might go there. Yeah, it's quite a bit lighter. Well, let's bring it. You never know, because it is her stuff. So let's just bring it down. I mean, I think they should go together. Like, they're just happy together. And then they visually, they do, and you visually feel like, just like we move them together in the other makeover, that, oh my gosh, it's like a window, Yeah. Okay, let's see what this looks like here. I don't mind that. And once I get a vignette going on your, maybe, do we put the eagle over here too? Okay, I'm gonna hang these because I just think this is where they need to be. The end. That's what I think.
And she has an opinion. Okay, Maria, talk to me. Explain it to your friends why you're doing it. Because there's a little bit of gray.
I think that the gray. Where's our, right? I think that the dark flowers kind of pick up the taupe chair.
And the fireplace.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then overall it reads fairly pale.
Right, like the taupe is right here in these flowers.
So,
let's get it. Let's grab it. I feel like that's like in the painting. It's got like a rustic, looks like a rock.
I was just gonna say it looks rocky.
It does.
Rocky.
Yeah.
Like a rock.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
right.
The fireplace.
The fireplace. That's right. Yeah. Okay, let's bring them over.
Okay.
We'll bring over the other ones too, and then we can choose. Huh. I think they both have potential. I like it.
But maybe too turquoise. This is very turquoise.
Huh. I don't know. We're good to go. Yeah, we're golden. There's no warmth in the lamps, where the warmth here picks all this up, right? No, I think it's the fish world.
Yeah. Fish world.
Yeah. And I think it's kind of fun that
No,
they
we're not
actually,
taking those, dear.
they look hand painted.
Yes.
they're not the same.
No,
but they're not going to be beside each other.
That's why I
which
thought the
makes them
same
cool.
thing, that they did look like they were hand
Yeah,
painted, because
that's
they
right.
aren't the same.
Yeah.
And here we go again.
Da-da-da-da. Oh my gosh! I can't believe how good it is!
It looks fabulous.
Cynthia!
It looks fabulous.
You gotta trust the process,
You do.
right?
The
You do.
Professional.
You
knows
do.
what-
To be clear, trusting the process only works when you have a process or a system. And the way to learn the system is with me. I'll post the links to my trainings below. The time to get started is right now, because guess what? Every time you buy something, you are making a color choice. Make it the right choice. Because I did get in the car and think, oh, like, how am I going to make all those dark framed arts work? But oh my gosh, it's so good. And the rug that we chose, and Cynthia said, oh, I wanted the wool rug, and we did find a wool
got a
rug.
wool rug.
We did.
Yes.
And she was even saying to me, well, I've been thinking I want to get my countertops changed, but now we've created this flow between the countertops and the new area rug. It's so pretty. And yeah, we walk in the room now, the bird, come on. You walk in the room and now nobody is looking at the big TV, because we all have a big TV. It has to go somewhere depending on your space, right? So yeah, I love this vignette. So, and this is the Carol Evans art, and this was as well. We pulled that from the upstairs bedroom, and well, you saw, we took the frame off. Oh, without the frame. Yes.
It's doable.
But it could,
You would think so. You did it.
and that's how it.
And that's how you do it.
That's how it's done.
Much
kids.
better.
And suddenly it all came together. The eye goes straight to the beautiful art and not the frame. So what I would change is I would lighten up the frames on the original art so the eye doesn't stop at the art, right? Like over here. But I love the fact that we put it together, because again, it's like a window over here. It just takes this room and brings it to a whole other level. And the hits of green, like I love that we found this piece, this watery piece from HomeSense, and it kind of picks up the watery art of this Carol Evans art. This was a bird that they already had, and I love the fact that this yellow in the bird picks up the yellow in the sails. It's just so fun, and all of these are their pieces. And it's really fun when the things that you've collected over the years get to be displayed, right? So yeah, so this corner is so great. And I'm sorry, but layering art behind the TV, that's just the way to go. Now we've got this great little Canada geese, which is very Canadian, peeking out, super playful and fun. I love how this room turned out. It's so good. The pillows, oh my gosh, and the fishy lamps. The fishy lamps in the end, right? It just kind of repeats the warmth, and it repeats the theme, the West Coast theme that we have. Oh, and I found a spot for the otter from one of their collections. And one of the things this room also really needed was a hit of green in the corner. So they'll probably replace this with something real. However, it might be hard to find something that looks this good at this point, because it's kind of perfect and wispy. And here's the thing, the eye needs a place to rest. So what was bothering me about the art before, right? It's kind of like we had one piece there, we had one piece here, and one piece there. Also the fan sort of got mixed in with the art because it was too high. But now that we've got this smaller piece here, the art, the big fan, we don't notice it anymore. But I would change that to something small, sleek, and white. And yeah, so let's see, what would I do? So we're gonna change that, make it white. And also we were talking about this being heavy, but now that it's all styled, now that actually this frame happens to match this mantle because it was white before and she did this whole distress thing, I just think it looks great. This whole West Coast stone, it goes with everything. Like, the room has been, it's got a new breath of life.
Yay.
Cynthia,
Yay.
you love it?
I love it.
So good.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
And
great.
even the coffee table I was concerned about.
I know. But you know,
She made it work.
you put a vignette on it, right? And like, notice how I picked up a book from the store that had like a hit of green on and the nature, which also repeats all the nature in the room. So then we've repeated the taupe here and the pillows. We found this super fun like pillow that picked up the warmth of the rug. You know, I kept the room deliberately neutral because the art is so important and also because it's so watery and pale, right? And that's why, as you saw earlier, the pale turquoise cushions that she had on the dark espresso sofa, you know, just kind of died, right? And so now we've got this great little pattern that we found. You know, pillows are super magical. And before, the pillows were just kind of sitting here doing nothing. And now we've got this great little plaid and it's a little pattern mix. Always when you have a pillow that has a pattern, it always looks more custom. So yeah, I hope this inspires you to take your dark TV corner wall, bring it to life with some art. And now, oh my gosh, all of this cost $1,400 and new millwork on this wall probably would have been, I don't know, somewhere between, who knows, $7,000, $5,000 to $7,000. I mean, millwork is about $1,000 a foot. That's kind of how you need to work it out. But now we're just looking at the art and it's just joyful. So get decorating and thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.